Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11. I got nominated to do a Dream Garage Challenge by Scott from Drive and Review, so check out his channel below. And what it is you pick 5 cars, money no object, but you have to live with them, only these 5, in your garage. So, it's not the easiest thing to think about, but what I did is I came up with, since I'm a new car guy, and if you saw my video on buying new, you'll see why. I came out with cars that are not necessarily out yet. They're coming out in the next year or two. So that was my philosophy, and kind of helped narrow it down a little bit. So let's start off, no particular order. The first one is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. Now this car is out, of course, already, but it's hard to get, and it's a waiting list type of car. So but that would be one of my dream cars. V12, naturally aspirated, probably not going to be that way much longer, and just an awesome looking car, sounding car, 700 plus horsepower, plus it's a Ferrari, and if I'm picking an exotic, I would pick Ferrari because they don't share parts with other manufacturers, such as the Lamborghini. I test drove a Huracan a few weeks ago, if you saw my video, and the key was the same exact key I had in my Audi A4. I was shocked, but yeah, so there's a lot of part sharing that goes along with that. But Ferrari is its own entity, and there's not much part sharing to go with them. Number 2, the C8 Corvette. Possibly mid-engine, probably mid-engine. That would be one I would like to have as well. I've always been a Corvette fan, loving the C7, but I would definitely be interested in the next generation. Also, most likely it'll be a V8 and a manual, or at least a V8, probably a manual as well, where the, say the Ford GT is now the turbo V6. So that's definitely one on the list. Number 3, and you have to have some practicality with some of these cars because you only have 5 cars. So number 3 would be the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, and that is the sport version of the sedan, the new Alfa sedan that's coming out. I think it looks sweet. The performance, it has 500 plus horsepower, twin turbo V6. You can get it in a manual. And also, it's just completed the fastest lap at the Nürburgring for a sedan. So, pretty impressive. And again, definitely one I would consider more for daily driving activities. Next, you need an SUV in Pittsburgh for the winters, and I would choose the 2018 Jeep Wrangler, the new version of the Wrangler coming out. It should be a little more refined, a little better fuel economy. I believe they're gonna use some aluminum to lighten it up a little bit. I think it's gonna take it over the edge and make it a little bit more livable for daily driving. The current one, and why I picked the Cherokee Trailhawk that I drive, the current Wrangler is a little still rough and doesn't handle very well, and of course the fuel economy is pretty poor, and I drive a lot, so that's why I picked the Trailhawk Cherokee. But I think the next generation Wrangler is going to solve some of those issues and be refined enough for daily driving. So definitely consider that one. And then finally, number 5, this one was pretty tough as well, but I am going to pick the Porsche GT3 RS, the 2017 version, because you can get it in a manual. And I think it just looks sweet. It looks like a race car. It is basically a race car with a huge wing. I always like Porsche's driving and fitting in them. They're just awesome cars. So I think it would be really cool to have basically the top track version of the 911. So those are my picks. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. As for who I'm going to nominate my buddy Matt, Subaru WRX fan. I'm sure you guys all know him. So check out his channel and check out his video when he makes it. But thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.